lobby was very powerful, and they said, well, we're supplying the Nigerian armed forces with 15% of their equipment. In Lagos, the British High Commissioner, Sir David Hunt, and his officials would say, oh, no, we're supporting. They didn't say no, they said we're providing the bulk of the weaponry. And both were right. The British officials in Whitehall were right in the sense it was 15% of the value, and the British High Commissioner in Lagos was right in the sense it was the bulk of the Nigerian Army's equipment.
In the flood of international misrepresentation of the situation in Nigeria and the machinations of the faceless enemies of Nigeria, Mr. Harold Wilson, Britain's Prime Minister, arrives in Lagos for an on-the-spot assessment of events in the country.
With the British election looming, Harold Wilson wanted a quick end to the war. In 1969, Britain increased five-fold its supply of weapons to Nigeria.
Okay, everybody on your feet up! Let's go! The mortar, come on! I'm a
I was there near the end, and the whole place was falling apart. The fronts were crumbling, the Nigerians were moving forward, Biafra was becoming smaller and smaller. But the Biafrans, especially the officials and the people we dealt with and the people we knew by then, they were marvelous at preserving everyday normality. Courts were still working in some places, and the judges and the lawyers wore their wigs and gowns in the British tradition.
I never envisaged surrender. I don't have to apologize for that. I am trained to fight and to win. What do you say? And out spake brave Horatio, the captain of the gate. To every man upon this earth, death cometh soon or late, but how can a man die better than facing the fearful odds for the ashes of his fathers and the temples of his God? I think I did that, and I'm proud of it.
We are sure to win the war, we are sure to win the war, we are.
In desperation, Ojukwu mobilized a country boys brigade to raise morale by showing that a new generation was training to take its place at the front line.
Fight on, brave boys, fight on! Heroes of our fatherland, pursue the enemy, harass him, destroy the invader. March on, brave boys, now that victory is in sight.